What's going on, electricians? How are you doing today? I got something for you. There are two types of contractors, successful contractors and less successful contractors. So let me ask you this. How do you handle your estimates? Do you train your estimators? Do you train your people how to be positive? How to portray an image of ease and experience and quality? Let me give you an example. So you come to someone's home and you'll get a question like this, or a request for an estimate like this. We have an electric panel here and I want this moved to another room. Can you move it for me? Well, what does she mean by that? She's got an electric panel that's right in the middle of her living room. And she has a purpose for this wall. So she's calling electricians to come to give her an estimate to relocate this entire panel. So I noticed there are two types of guys that would give a price on this. And this first one I'm going to imitate. This is not the way to do it. Okay. Hi, Mrs. Smith. So you want this panel moved? You know what's involved in put this, Mrs. This is your main panel. Okay? Oh, we're in a condominium? Well, you know what, Mrs. Smith, your main is located in a common closet, probably 60 feet away. I'm going to have to cut, identify where that is, splice it, and move it. Are you sure you want to do this, Mrs. Smith? This is incredible. This is a lot of work. You really sure you want to do this? Because isn't there another alternative? I mean, why would you want to do this? I mean, we can certainly do it. I'm going to give you a price, but it isn't going to be cheap. This is a lot of work to do this. So let me go to the van and let me get you a price and then schedule. This is going to take some time. Are you really sure you want to do this? Do not be that guy. Remember, you're an actor. You're getting paid to act. Be like this guy. Wow, this is fantastic. Square DQO, that's great. I very rarely see square DQO. That's fantastic. Easy panel. So you want this panel relocated over there? Not a problem. This is easy. This is a layup. We've got specialty tools where I'm able to trace the incoming feed. I got this. This is easy. Let me go out to the van and get you a price. But before I do that, is there any issues at all in the house? Anything at all? Okay. And let me ask you, while I give you an estimate, how would you be paying? Would you be paying credit card? You pay check? You're going to be paying cash? I just have to put that on my estimate. I just want to make sure that we're on the same page here. Let me go give you a price. You know what? And I've got openings coming up. This is a layup, Mrs. Smith. No problem. Thank you for the opportunity. Let me go get you your estimate. Okay, so the guy number one comes back with an estimate for $3,900. The guy number two comes back at $4,700. Who do you think that lady's going to hire? Do you think she's going to pay another $800 to move that panel on a complex job? Believe it or not, the person who's got the most confidence in your ability to do the work will win this job. A job like this means a lot to a customer. It is a complex job. It's a hard job to do. So if you don't want to work for someone who's looking for the lowest price anyway, right? You want to work for someone who wants quality and they appreciate someone who's got the investment and the skills to do this job and to get it done quickly. So I would feel that in more often times than not, the higher price will get this job if you act that way. So the whole point of this video is let your customers feel at ease. Be welcoming with them. Don't be threatening. Welcome their ideas. Agree with their ideas. Now, if it's something unsafe, that's a different story. You know it's going to pass code and not pass code, but there's no reason to come off like, hey, this is so difficult, Mrs. Smith. Why do you want to talk her out of that job anyway? Maybe she's got a custom built-in coming here. Maybe she's got a Murphy bed that will pull down. And so this panel is in the way. So don't go in there and belittle and second guess what customers want. And I remember I used to do that. And it would cost me work. So if I could watch a video of how I would do estimates, that's how you learn. Because you're not seeing your guys go out on estimates. So if you've got guys that aren't booking as much work, they need to be trained on how to deal with the professionalism, how they adopt and handle the different type of customers. And always let your customer know, you got this. This is easy. It's a layup. I'll see you on the next one.